Officer Rabbit saw a fox sneaking into an ice cream shop, so she followed. The fox begged the shopkeeper to sell him a popsicle because it was his son's birthday. Looking at the cute little fox, the rabbit beside felt a flood of sympathy. Using her identity as a police officer, she helped the fox buy one. Watching the little fox's happy look, the rabbit felt a great sense of accomplishment. But just then she saw that fox again. She was about to go say hello when she saw the fox melting the popsicle in the sun, pouring the sugary water into bottles, loading them into a car and driving away. The rabbit followed all the way to Glacier Town. The little fox stepped on the snow to make footprints, placed sticks on them. The big fox poured the sugary water on top, making small popsicles, and sold them to little hamster. She even didn't let go of the dyed sticks, sold them as redwood to the construction site, making several times the profit directly. The fox's son wasn't his real son either. The rabbit realized she had been tricked. She wanted to arrest the fox. The fox was a shrewd businessman, but he hadn't broken the law. The rabbit couldn't do anything to him, and was even lectured by the fox, and the next day's work was even worse. The rabbit received a case of the missing otter. The only clue was the last place where the otter was seen before disappearing. The careful rabbit saw the small popsicle in the otter's hand from the photo, and also saw a fox's tail. The rabbit found the fox again, wanting to ask him a few questions about the case. The fox was helpless, and could only cooperate, saying that he had indeed seen the otter. The fox took the rabbit to the vehicle management office, and found the otter's license plate number. At night they found that car in Glacier Town. There were many scratch marks in the car, and they also found the otter's wallet. The rabbit found the driver Black Panther. Black Panther told them that day the otter suddenly went crazy and disappeared into the night. Suddenly Black Panther also went crazy and attacked the two of them. To avoid Black Panther, the rabbit almost fell off a cliff. To save her, the fox gave up running away. But how could he be a match for Black Panther? To avoid the attack, the fox and the rabbit fell down. The chief arrived with his men. The rabbit told him about Black Panther going crazy, but Black Panther was gone. The chief thought the rabbit was lying and wanted to take away her police badge. The fox beside couldn't stand it anymore and stepped forward. The rabbit was very moved. Just then, the fox saw the traffic camera below and suddenly thought of a way. They checked the traffic monitoring and saw everything that had just happened. Right after they fell off the cliff, a car came over and took Black Panther towards the mental hospital. The rabbit and the fox came here and sneaked in quietly. The two found many animals detained here. The missing otter was among them. Suddenly someone came outside the door. They hid, and the person who came in was actually the mayor. The rabbit quietly recorded their conversation, then called the police. Soon the mayor was arrested. Officer Rabbit became a hero. The rabbit gave the fox a police application form, inviting him to be her partner. This had been the fox's dream since he was a child. Everything went back to the way it was, and the fox also became a police officer as the rabbit's partner.